Well. Welcome back to the channel. We are here. Got a nice little summer storm passing through. But yeah, we've got some stuff to do to this thing today. I haven't posted in a while. Been a while. Been waiting on this thing to show up. It is en route. It's in paint right now, and then it's ready for packing and shipping. So hopefully, beginning of August, we should have the Whipple here. And then it's crunch time through August to get it on, tuned, ready to go for Mustang Week at the end of August. I think we leave for Mustang Week August 30th. Me, my parents, Derek, Tyler's family. I do believe Jake is going now. Jake originally was not supposed to go. He wanted to go to a different event, but I think he is going now. So the whole gang should be there. This thing should be whippled for the event, and I'm very excited about that. But we got a few things to do that I kind of want to do today. So let me go ahead, pop the hood, and then there's some interior stuff, some exterior stuff. Well, not really exterior, but under the hood. I know I've got new carbon pieces to go right here and right here. So I've got a new replacement panel that goes right there from Yuki Carbon, and then another piece for here. I gotta take the door panel off. That'll be a tomorrow thing. I'm gonna go to my friend Dean's house with the GT500. He's gonna help me take the door panel off, and then we'll swap that whole piece out from inside the panel. And then this piece is easy. I just gotta pull the dash off through right here, and then this panel should pop right out. C2 Customs, Ryan, amazing guy. He's hooking me up with a new dash, because as you can see, it's kind of got like a wavy texture to it. Something went wrong with the clear coat when we originally made it, so he's sending me a new dash replacement and a new down here, so I actually have the full carbon all the way across. So huge thanks to him. As you can see, I've got the carbon down there as well, so we're getting a little carboned out. I had thought about getting the carbon center console, but I don't need to spend that much money. That's a little OD. But let's go ahead to the back. I've got new Euros that I need to put in. These are the V-Land ones. So I got a set from Nick from Simtbelt, and this is the only mode that will actually work 100% of the time of the 5 modes that are on here. So that's something that we're gonna swap out. Taillights are a very easy swap. I might move the car over there to do that, and then I gotta pop the hood and we'll see the rest. All right, so right here, still NA, still slow, but I gotta take off these coil covers because I got carbon coil covers inside to put on. So that should be pretty easy. Just gotta unclip that, probably move that out, put that like right there just so I can pull the cap off, and then over here just got to unhook this valve, and then I'm good to go. So should be pretty cool. I want to do all 3 of those today. Hopefully do knock it out pretty quickly. Okay, that side is already taken off. Now I got to come over here and get this valve, take it off right here, and then I can pull that one off. I'm also trying to find a carbon strut tower brace that'll clear the Whipple. I need to try out the one Dad has from VMP to see if it'll work. I also don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay clearance-wise. Whipple to the top of the hood, because I've got a nice little incline in here, so I should be able to hopefully clear the Whipple. Okay, coil covers are off. Now I'm gonna try and go get the dash off and do that piece. But before I go ahead and do that, let's sit right here. And boom, coil covers, carbon. These are from True Fiber. One of my friends, Chris, sold them to me. He had them laying around, wasn't using them, and I was like, cool, I will take them off your hands and put them to use. So very cool little piece to put under the hood. And I know one of the things you have to do is you have to transfer these grommets over to these. I think that's the only part you have to do, but it's a pretty big pain in the ass. So we're gonna try and see if we can make it happen. Okay, so I've got these right here next to each other, and what we have to do is take off these rubber grommets and transfer them over to this. From videos I have seen on how to do this, these holes are a tiny bit smaller than these holes, you got to use a little bit of dish soap on the grommet to get it to go in there. And then once it slides in, you should be good. And then it'll be good to go throw it on the car. But these things look fire. It's clearing up out here. That's actually a kind of like a cool cloud profile right there. The clearing in the middle. We got this out. We're gonna try and remove the dash so I can pull out this piece. I just gotta go ahead and unclip that, and the rest should pull right off. All right, easy enough. She is pulled out. And now I gotta do those screws. I think the rest of it just clips in. And then while this is out, I'm gonna install my boost gauge for the Whipple, because that goes right there. I just gotta take off the white thing and swap the gauge cluster that's in there. Okay, so these little bolts right here to take off the plaque is a 7. I grabbed a 10 at first, way too big. Grabbed an 8, was way too big. So this is going to be what we need right here to be able to kind of just unbolt her. Okay, so literally it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips, and then it just pulls right out. So now this is out, and there's some old rubber from the tape. That's fine, because yeah, it definitely did stick over just a little bit. But cool. I'm about to go inside and just do a full replace. I just got to take this piece off, put it onto the carbon one, and then we're good to go. Okay, so I got to figure out what to do about this plaque, because I'm supposed to try and get it over and swap it onto here, but it's like double-sided taped on there, so I might need to try to just rip it out and then reapply tape and then put it back into here. That could be the process of doing it, depending how it looks. Over here to the dash, I'm gonna swap this out. Got a broken clip, so that's annoying, but I'm gonna swap this out in this box right here. If I go ahead and grab it right here for performance parts, this is going to bring everything along with me. But this is going to be the boost gauge for the car. Since I've got the performance package gauge cluster, all I have to do is just plug and play this boost gauge into the center, and it'll start working. All right, here she is. You got the performance package boost gauge, and it came with new clip points. That is so hype, because that kind of annoyed me. And it should keep the my color, so I should be able to plug this thing in and be able to use it right away. All right, the gauges are swapped. So now the vacuum gauge is in my hand, and in the car, we'll have the vacuum / boost. And it should just be plug and play. So as soon as I plug it in, it should connect. All my colors and stuff should be there as well. Okay, boys, got the panel in here now, full carbon all the way around. I am gonna get a new plaque from Anchor Room that'll just stick in that slot. Fortunately, I could not get the original one out to transfer it over. So I'm a custom one. We're overdue for a custom one anyways. So I'm gonna go with that route. Absolutely looking stunning now. Got the full dash in with that full piece. Once we have a new smoothed out dash, it's gonna look phenomenal in here. But now I need to go figure out these coil covers, because the rubber grommets that you need to take from the original ones to the carbon ones are completely stuck in there, and I'm having quite the time. Also, this thing's tunable now, but it's already making too much power. Thanks to my dad, we were able to snag one, throw it on there. This one was cooked, chat. So we got a new one on there. I had a Corsa intake inside from American Muscle, and I was able to kind of just swap the grommet off of that one onto here and use that. It's not sucking in there, no vacuum leak, so it does look pretty good. And now we just gotta wait for the Whipple. Got the carbon coil covers, carbon strut brace, which is not gonna fit the Whipple, so unfortunately I have to find that out. Hopefully the Whipple clears under this. That's gonna be a real shame if it doesn't. And then got my carbon mirrors, and then on the inside, rocking the dash, and all the way up here, this piece even has it around the air vent. So I gotta put a 3M piece over there now. Just kidding. And then got my carbon door handles and the bezels. All replacements, and down here, no stick on anywhere. All full replacement carbon. Now, all I have left is the taillights and one more piece of carbon that I may end up doing tomorrow instead of today. I think the taillights I may knock out. I don't know. I haven't unboxed them yet. All right, boys. So we were not able to do the taillights. I put them in. I put this one in, and this bar right here was not working at all. So this one, these two were fine, and then this whole side was fine. But this bar right here was very, very dim. You could tell it was like just slightly on, but not enough. Or like not anything like this. So the guy sending those back, guy's rebuilding me a brand new set. Looks like it was a manufacturing. This guy doesn't manufacture the lights themselves. He just puts in all of the features and does his waterproofing, his clear coating, and he puts a protective film over the lights themselves so they don't yellow. So he's going to make me a completely new set, and he said he's going to prioritize it. Should have it soon. So then we'll have the other tail lights. As for on in here, when I push this, my color is working for the boost gauge. So I am good to go there. I went to Cam's house, and it was in fact working as anticipated. So obviously we're in the vacuum the whole time right now because we've got no boost yet, but once it comes, it should be working as a functional boost gauge, and we'll be good to go. Tomorrow morning, I'm going over to Brian's house, and we're going to do the brake pads. I've got a set of Hawk front and rears in the car right now to do all 4 pads, and then may take my door panel off tomorrow and try out the other carbon pieces. Never tried them, so we'll have to see how it ends up working out. It's a new day, everybody. Heading over to Brian's house with the new brakes from Hawk, and we're gonna go get these pads installed. Rotors I just changed a few months ago, so the front rotors are gonna stay and the rear rotors are fine. So we're just doing pads today, and out here on this beautiful highway, cruising. The new clutch is perfect. We've been breaking in the McLeod. So far, so good. Haven't done any crazy pulls or anything yet with them because I'm still in the braking period. And I'm also just a teeny little bit scared to do some fast shifting with it and blow anything up. So I've been kind of being a little careful with it, which is unusual for me. But I say I'll eventually start getting into some pulls and stuff. I just got to be careful with the shifting, not to actually just bang a gear and lose a gear at the same time. But anyways, see y'all when we get the car up and wheels off. So here are the pads that came off the car, off the front. Definitely was ready for a redo. Not as bad as I thought they were, but still good to have done. And then the new ones that are going in from Hawk. All right, guys, we got the brakes done. Everything is locked and loaded, ready to roll. Now I find myself at Derek's house. Look at this guy over here. I haven't been out here in a while. I haven't filmed in a while.
Hey, you want to see something really funny?
What you got?
Let me show you. Derek doesn't know yet. Last night, I replaced his valve board with little dicks.
Bruh. All right, we are at Derek's house now. Walking in the garage.
Yes, you have manual do it.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much. Got yourself a new toy?
Damn. Did y'all open the door?
No.
It's probably your.
Oh shit.
Probably you're drunk.
Compromised. Someone broke in. Look, there's fingerprints. I'm gonna get one of those FBI detective kits. And I'm gonna run that fingerprint. But my door was left open.
Probably you're
Shit
drunk.
better not be drained.
Probably your drunk ass.
All right. Cold start's pretty underwhelming. Just saying. Because it starts and then it shuts the valves instantly.
Stock.
Oh.
Damn, these came with a brushed finish.
Don't touch my shit. Back up.
Let me get your door
My
panel.
bumper's gonna end up like yours, but just by looking at it. Damn, who sat in this?
That was Dakota, remember? Maybe Dakota chalk. Dakota Compton, bro.
Oh, damn.
That's it.
You're right, he did.
Hey.
Car's name has got to be Barry. Obviously standing for Blueberry. Car's name's got to be Barry. Make sure it
That's not bad, but he hasn't noticed the thingies yet.
No, he hasn't.
We're out here testing out some new cleaning products. Derek got a new giraffe power washer. Look at his amazing center cap.
Look how much grime that just came off.
And then we're trying out the Moxie wheel cleaner from Parker. I'm gonna definitely use it on mine here in a second and see how that works. If it works off of that, that's gonna be crazy. If it cleans mine, then it's a certified.
This shit actually worked really good. I'm impressed.
Yeah. I say, look at how dirty this is. All right, we're trying Moxie on these wheels. Do you want to spray them off? I think you have to spray them off.
Yeah, but get in there. Show them the detail real quick. Look how dirty it is.
Oh, yeah.
The caliper, I bet you that thing cleans up good.
Oh, yeah. This thing is...
All right, I'm going to spray it real quick just to get it wet. Okay, now we're gonna hit it. Okay, let it sit for like 20 seconds.
Let's see.
Let's see if it burns it.
See what happens.
Look at it. You see all that foaming?
Oh, yeah.
That is literally stripping the grit off as we speak.
Oh, yeah. And that is crazy. And right here, it's literally...
Yeah.
I say, as long as the caliper stays painted,
it should be
we're
okay.
good.
It's not on there long enough to...
Yeah. All right, do you want to try it? Let's
Ready?
see what happens.
Dude, look at the caliper!
I say that.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at it. Like, look here. Clean finger. Clean, right?
Wow.
Dude,
I'm going to have to buy a couple bottles.
That's insane, actually. I'm impressed. I got some more.
I say there's
That works
definitely...
insane,
There's
dude.
definitely limit. Let me see right here. There's a big spot of stuff there and like on some of the creases.
All right, let's see.
Let that sit right there. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, you can see it starting to foam.
Yeah. It's like almost
Dude,
taking it off.
That's simple.
I wonder how they're doing on a powder coated wheel.
No, you'd be fine. Yeah, I mean, his calipers are spray paint.
Yeah.
And it helps.
All right, go ahead.
Ready?
All right. All right, bring that thing around here. We'll try this wheel. This one's really bad, and it's...
Yo, damn. All right. So check it out. Clean finger. And this isn't sponsored.
Oh, I don't.
We're just
You
kinda
wouldn't want to touch this.
You ready? We're going one full spoke.
Oh my God.
Brother.
Dog.
You touching that is disgusting. Ew, don't push it.
All over the car. Dude, that's insane, Brandon.
All right, let's...
Look at your caliper. Get a zoom in on that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on.
All the dirt.
We're firing some Moxie acid for the first time. I'm kind of speechless, ain't gonna lie. Got Brandon's disgusting wheel right now. You can see, did the finger test, cleaned it there. Do another one. Grime. Right. Give her a quick spray.
Give her hell, Larry.
I'm giving her hell, Billy. Okay, you see it? And we'll just gonna start from the top. Hit this caliper good.
So let me get a couple squirts in there too.
Here, go ahead. Flying through this acid, bro. Flying through it, bro. Get up top too and start pulling it down. All right, should be good.
All right,
for a second. We're doing this real time.
let her rip.
Real time.
I say, look how it's
I kinda
still
like the smell of
so dirty down here. We're gonna see how crystal clear that gets.
Boom, boom, boom. We'll give it like what, 10 more seconds.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna stand back here and watch you.
The caliper is already cleaned up.
I said the wheel's already changing colors.
All right, you ready?
Go ahead.
You got some nicks in your caliper.
I know that was from when we did the.
No, that's a lot worse, bro. Must be healing. Look at all this dirt that's falling off.
I was watching it disappear. That's crazy.
A little bit, but it's probably on me.
It was a very dirty wheel, so I would.
That's insane, dude. For real. No scrubbing at all. That's like, I might have to get fucking barrels of that. That's the worst thing about washing a car. I don't know about y'all. I hate doing the wheels,
yeah, I mean
dude.
too.
The wheels are so annoying.
That
really does.
The Mox back
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
I say the front's are where all the brake dust is. Backs still look semi decent.
Yeah. I mean, this side, we really hit this side. Dude,
Oh,
look
yeah.
how clean it is. That's fucking nuts.
His shit is. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of that for real.
That's really good.
Cause I haven't tried. That's the only thing from him that I really would want.
Now, actually, they have a wheel cleaner. Let's try that. It's a little less potent than the acid. Let's see how it feels.
All right, we just took the Shelby out for a ride, and Tyler went to go get oil for him, and then my first time in this car with the Whipple, pretty sick, absolutely.
Hit the highway after we gas.
Bet.
Give you a little whip.
I'm going inside to grab a snack and use the potty. Okay, boys. So I ended up getting the carbon on. Had to take off the door panel. There's one screw here that I got to put back. Another one here. Both of those are 10s. Down on the bottom, there's going to be 2 7mm. Take those off, and then you peel the panel back, and then lets you get to this from behind. There's those little gold screws, 2 on that side, 1 on this side. Panel pops out, replace it, and then you're good to go. I forgot to plug this in on the other side. I don't want to talk about it.
Do you have to rip that one off again?
I think I do. I don't know. I may just have to take off the window switch because look. It's right here. So if it was tucked in there and I didn't fucking plug it in, but I think we're good. All right, boys. Note to self: when you pull off your window panel, make sure you plug the thing back in. I had it all the way down there. I didn't fish it through, and I had to take the whole door panel off again to get to this piece to fix it. So now I'm ready to strap it back on, and I think we're good to go. I keep losing clips all over the place. I don't think I have any in my car either. I may have a couple, actually. All right, we are done. I got this side dialed in, fixed up, got it plugged in and working. So that's good to go. And we are good. It's got the carbon door handles, carbon bezel around that. Just put a 350 unlock and lock button in there because it's got the brushed aluminum instead of the chrome. Then we got the carbon piece right here now and right there. I think I am done with carbon fiber for the interior. We just added that as well with that, and then down here also. And then obviously the center and everything. So we are done with carbon. And yeah, appreciate you watching the video, checking it out. Trying to get back on a more regular scheduling, posting schedule. I know we're gonna have the Whipple soon, and that's gonna unlock a whole new chapter of content. Also gonna have to check out Moxie because that wheel cleaner did some insane things. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the content, leave a comment. If y'all are in the market for any parts, hit me up, AmericanMuscle.com, 610-240-4659. Be happy to hook y'all up, get y'all on the road with some new parts. Until next time, we will see you later. Peace out. Have a good one, boys.